Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is Sunday, November 9th, 2025. Welcome to What the Hell American News. So we got a chat. It's like a little chilling chat. We're going to talk about random stuff that I saw over the weekend, but I haven't had a chance to really like dive into. I figured, what the hell was that? I figured we could dive into it together. So good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all, please don't come over here being aggravated. I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone. And so, yeah. Hey, Keisha, good morning. What you doing up this early? So, listen, y'all, I had went to a wedding last night with Ebony Elbow, and this is so exciting. I seen one of our subscribers. So, she subscribed to Ebony, but she subscribed to my channel too, right? Because a good bit of my subscribers came over from Ebony Elbow's page. Now, some of them came and stayed, and then some of them came and left, and it's all good. I'm like an acquired taste, so I don't take that personal. I'm kind of like, hmm. I say I'm like chitlins. Like, and some people will be like, "Ooh, you compare yourself to chitlins," and I say yeah because chitlins is like an acquired taste. Like I know the origin of chitlins, but the thing about it is, the people that like chitlins, they like love chitlins, which would be me. I was like, I'm gonna cook some chitlins this year for Thanksgiving, but she was like, "Hey," I was like, "Y'all, OMG, hey!" Like that was so exciting. I had to give her a hug. I know I'm a hugger. Good morning, chat. Make sure you double tap the screen and like the live. Girl, ain't nobody in here. It's just us, but you so sweet. I love you for that. Keisha, I don't know if you seen cause you seem like you be up with the news and stuff. Like, do you watch the news? Do you keep up with the news? You don't gotta type cause I don't know if you. I hope you ain't driving. I was about to say if y'all ever driving and watching me, you don't be typing, just listening. But I was about to say, it's just been a lot going on. And I don't think nobody paying attention. Like, that's the thing. And y'all, I'm shaking because that's just what I do. But I was going to say, what I noticed is it's like a lot of stuff going on. And nobody ain't paying attention to it. Yes, especially this year. Girl, when I tell you it's like so much going on, nobody ain't paying attention. And the things that people are focusing on, not saying those things don't matter. Oh, look at the little birdies. They're talking to each other. Hey, y'all. I would look like they stop and they looking at me like, hey, girl. They so weirdo. Why y'all out there by yourself? Where's y'all mama bird? I think it's like a bird nest or something by my house. I seen a bird nest in the tree the other day and I said, oh, I hope nobody don't mess with that bird nest. I love animals. I could have been on Dr. Doolittle. But it's just like a lot of stuff going on. Like yesterday, I was watching this clip where they was talking about they was doing some type of press conference, right? At the White House. Y'all seen that with RFK and stuff? Hey, don't come over here now. See how you give y'all an inch and y'all take a little mile? What you want, Beaky? He's like really inching his way over here through them tree birds. I mean them tree birds. Through the little trees. What is he doing? Oh, that's so sweet. He was like coming over here. Oh, thank you. Listen, y'all know I haven't been nowhere in a really long time. Well, I'm lying. I'll be going somewhere like every weekend, but I haven't been nowhere like that. Like to a wedding or something to like get dressed up. Like every so often me and Ebony we'll go on like we'll go on like this little girl day kind of where we like go out. Cause like my friend, she always like to get dressed up. Me, I'm like to get dressed up on occasion, friend. And the thing about it was, y'all, I said, you see how the Lord be working? Because that outfit that I wore to the wedding, I had actually bought that to wear for date night on my boo birthday. But when his birthday came, it was like real cold in Orlando. So I didn't wear it. And y'all know my boo turned 41 this year. We didn't even go out that night for his birthday. So but I was like, dang, I done bought this because it was on sale when I bought it from Fashion Nova. And I normally buy like a lot of black clothes, right? I'm so used to wearing black because, yep, free game when you are not your desired size. I used to buy like a lot of black clothing because, of course, black make you look slimmer. And so, like, when I bought that romper, Number one, I said I wasn't buying no romper because when you and no, I don't got on my ring. I have to take my ring off, y'all, when I go to bed because I lost weight. You know, my ring like too big, and so sometimes it be sliding, so I take it off when I go to bed. No, me and my boys not having problems because I know somebody might come back and be like, hey, she didn't have her ring on. Like, y'all be like too vested but not invested for me. Like, y'all care but y'all don't care enough. You care enough to try to watch my team, but you don't care enough to like give me so much hours. I mean, not Keisha, everybody else. Mm-hmm. But I felt so cute. I was like, thank you. And I had got in the car because Ebony Elbow had picked me up. And y'all know Ebony Elbow be on time. When she had came when I got in the car, she told me, you look so cute. I was like, thank you, girl. You look cute too. But yeah, y'all, I was like, I'm trying to do something different, you know? I'm trying to try like different hairstyles. I'm trying to try like different colors. I'm trying to try like different nail stuff. I know. I was like, I'm just trying to do something different. Who said that? Auntie Tab. Oh yeah, y'all don't talk about. Y'all don't like Auntie Tab no more. It be people for me, you know. But I wanted to talk to y'all about Candace Owens. So I used to follow Candace Owens, right? And I stopped following her because she went a little. She had kind of got like hyper focused on the transmission activity over there and what be not BB Yahoo, what be Brigitte Macron, where that lady from? She want to be called a lady, so I'll call her a lady. You know, I'm not being funny, and I hope nobody don't take this the wrong way. And so because I said I hope nobody don't take this the wrong way, I'm pretty sure people will. And you know I don't care. I care, but I don't care. Because the truth is still the truth. But so with certain things, I may see differently on certain things, right? From some people because me, I feel like, okay, so if somebody walk up here, right, and they say, okay, they think they a girl, I can't tell them what they think. I'm just gonna address somebody's name, you know, but I don't want to disrespect nobody. Like I really do try to be like, what would Jesus do? I try to treat people how I want to be treated. And matter of fact, I can say wholeheartedly, I do treat people how I want to be treated. That's why I get so upset when people like try me because it's like you take my niceness for granted. But I'm starting to learn you can't be like that. You just gotta do good first. You just gotta do good first. And even if you feel like, let me see, how can I say it? Even if you feel like you doing good for like no reason, stop feeling like that. When you do good and it feel like the good with a good heart, with the right intent, I feel like the Lord will reward that. Now, whether he rewarded now or in the afterlife, the life after this one, that's up to him. We can't control that. And I think a lot of times that's what people do. They try to control when the Lord bless you or bless them. And you cannot do that. Thinking you can control when the Lord like will bless you will make your life like so much harder. I promise it will. And I ain't trying to get too churchy because y'all know I'm going to church in a little bit. I'm going to church at 10:45. I was going to go to early morning service, but y'all remember the other week, like 2 Sundays ago when I talked to y'all and I thought I was going to early morning service and then I went there and then I realized that I hadn't been like to my physical church like since COVID. And then that's when I realized they used to have 4 services and now they only got 2. And the 831 is like way on the other side of town. And maybe y'all had rode with me over there and talked to me till I got there. And the lady was like extra nice. So let me tell y'all what I said I'm gonna do. I didn't do it this weekend, this Sunday, because I don't feel good. Like y'all feel, first of all, I feel like I'm coming down with something. And I'm like, no shade to nobody. But I'm like, nah, I was around a lot of people last night. And look, y'all, somebody cut me in my sleep. It wasn't my boo. You see it? I don't know where that came from. I told my boo, I said, somebody was fighting me in my dreams. This is weird. And they cut me? Like, that is weird. Hey, y'all. Hey, Sugar Kisses. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. Because you interview Tina TR tomorrow. I know. I'll be remembering when y'all. I love people like y'all. Like, I know Tina do it. She do it for our show. She, like, put our thumbnail up early. I noticed how, like, you be having your thumbnails and stuff. Well, not thumbnails, but, you know, you have your videos, like, waiting and ready. I just seen Q Baby uploaded. She got something coming today. That's Corey's World. Y'all know I get everybody a name. I gotta find Keisha a name. I don't know, y'all. I want to be more like that. So I said, I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to like plan my videos out. So good news. I finally figured out how to download that video. Oh, so I was telling y'all. So Corey got something coming out at 1 p.m. today. And I seen on there, hold on, let me see. It says something about what really happened when she met up with Sugar Kisses, with Kiss from Jay. And I'm like, I haven't been on YouTube that long. I did not even see that they had met up. Y'all, I have like really been, I'm be honest with y'all. I don't care. Y'all can judge me. Y'all know I'll tell y'all my business. Y'all, I am really trying to, I'll go back to work this week. I know I'm like, I'm being positive though, because thank God for a job, you know. I know a lot of people that want to work, but they say they want to work. Because I'm like, I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm like, I've been applying for jobs like left and right, and they've been like, not calling me, but I know the job postings are out there. But it could be fake. You know, like, I used to work at a job to where, not my current job, but at my last job, they used to put postings out, and they'll already have the people they gonna hire, like, for the position of the person. But technically, they have to, like, put a posting out there. I used to have friends in HR. Like, it seemed like everywhere I go, especially like lately, like the Lord has just been like connecting me to like people, right? So it's like I'm building like this network of people, right? And I'm super excited about that. And what's so crazy is like the Lord know what you need before you need it, right? And so y'all know I'm trying to open up a community center, right? And so what's so crazy is I be like making all these plans for myself, right? And so I noticed, you know how like some people, what they say, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. It's something like that. But I be wanting to say, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. If you want to make him laugh and he make you cry. Cause baby, when I tell you, I had been making all these plans, right? And it was like nothing was like, things were falling together, but nothing was falling together, right? So it was like falling out of place but falling in place. Long story short, I said I want to open up a community center, right? And I think one day I am, but I am going to transition to something else, but I'm still going to be able to open something. So I'm super excited, and I cannot wait to share that with y'all. I did go and meet with the guy last week. This is another guy. Like, the Lord just been introducing me to people. I know, and they be like, I like your energy. Let's work together. And I'd be like, okay, what you want to do? Yeah. My passion is people. My passion is people, and yeah. And so I'm super excited. I'm gonna take my kids to, oh, I gotta text my friend back. I was supposed to ask my daughter something for her because one of my friends that I met from work, I haven't worked at that job in almost 2 years, right? Well, no, I'm lying. Probably like, cause I had left for a year and I went to another job for a year, and then now I'm finna be at my current job almost 2 years. So 3 years ago. Okay, so we used to work together, right? And I never knew. I knew we had kids like around the same age, but I didn't know like how much around the same age. But long story short, our kids go to the same school, and then we find out they're in the same class, and that's my friend for real. So, y'all know my oldest daughter in ROTC, well, junior ROTC, and so I think they be in the parade. Well, they do be in the parade, like on the holidays. Y'all know what holiday coming up on Tuesday? Veterans Day. I only know because y'all know I'm off, but I go back to work Wednesday. Thank you, Lord, for a job. Because I know there's some people out there that wish they had a job. I know there's some people out there that got a job and don't appreciate their job. And I hate that for them, Lord. Because little do they know, you got to be thankful. A lot of people out here are like one paycheck away from being homeless. Like, I literally listened to this podcast the other day, y'all. Y'all know that's all I do is listen to podcasts and watch YouTube. And I just want y'all to know, I be in y'all lives. Lately, I have been in y'all lives. Like, literally in y'all lives, but in y'all lives. But I ain't really been typing because I don't be having time to just, like, speak back to everybody individually or type everybody's name. So I just go on y'all chat, like the video, and don't say nothing. I'm just be honest with you. And send the little side emojis because I be in motion. You know, I've been trying to get a lot done because y'all know I go back to work next week. I'm also trying to help one of my friends open a nonprofit. I'm involved in that, and it's super exciting because it feels good to be able to help other people. You know, people, I don't want to say you because not necessarily maybe you, but sometimes like people will look at somebody, right? Like, people will probably look at me and be like, oh, it's nothing I can help her with. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can help me be more organized. You can help me You know what I'm saying? Like with Sugar Kisses, when I see her and Courtney got their stuff like waiting to post, you know, I'd be like, that's like motivation, you know. I'd be proud of them, and I like that video and hit the bell so I get notified. Because what I noticed is, because I have so many, because I subscribe to everybody, I feel like I do not be getting y'all notifications. But let me read what y'all saying. Y'all be chatting a lot. Y'all be chatting me a lot, okay? I said next time I'm just go on and block the messages. So everybody just listen to me. But then I'm like, that's not fair. If I wanted to let everybody just listen to me, I'll make like a podcast, right? Or like an audio podcast, you know, to where you just like literally listen. But since y'all type in, I'm just, you know, respond back. So, have you tried hair color 99J? That would look cute on you. Keisha, Queen, you must know your hair colors. So, I did. So, not too long ago. Hold on, let me show y'all. Okay, so this what happened too. I wasn't able to upload nothing the other day, y'all, because my storage kept filling up. And if Sugar Kiss is still in her, I know Sugar Kisses. Sugar Kisses made this video. I think that's the first video of hers that I watched. Okay, let me slow down, because people told me I talk fast. So, the first video of Sugar Kisses. Oh, Lord, I hope I didn't get up too high. Let me forget about the bottoms. Y'all know how, like, literally, you know how, like, when you work from home, sometimes you forget. You don't got on no bottoms? Yeah, I forgot. On my interview, so at this job that I work at now, y'all, on my interview, I had on like it was a virtual interview, right? Like virtual on camera. Y'all, I had on like a dress shirt. Well, I forgot I didn't have on no bottoms. Yeah, I know. And so I had on like pajama pants, golden girl pajama pants with like this nice dressy shirt. And I got up because my pen wasn't working and I was taking notes. And I got up and reached, and it was so funny. I'm like, oh. And they thought it was so funny, but I really did not do that joke on purpose. But it was so funny, because they was like, they still getting used to like working from home. And it's so funny, I've been working from home. That's why I'm like, God, it's just like, you know how like some people, like, they don't count their blessings. Like, I count all my blessings, because child, I know how I feel to like not have. I count my blessings because I remember like a lot of the things that I have, or opportunities that I have been granted, like recently. I can honestly say I remember when it was days like when I prayed for those things. So now that the Lord is allowing those things to come, like, what is it, fruition, or come to pass? I don't know if fruition is the right word. Look at me trying to be like JD365 and Tina Mo for sure. Okay, acting like I know the words, but I don't know if it's fruition. But come to pass, you know? You just gotta count your blessings. And I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like the Lord he just be setting everything up. Like, he allowed me to interview with the right people. He allowed me to like meet the right people, you know? And it be like at the right time, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I had written people off. Because it truly seemed like everyone is so self-serving. So self-serving, so selfish. It's really like starting to bother me. Which leads me to why I was getting on Big Donnie behind. I'm trying to work on that cursing. I know, like, you can't really work on it. Some people act like they just can't. And I feel like if I could work on everything else, and I am still without a drink. I know. I went to a wedding last night, y'all, and I didn't even go over there by the bar. They had open bar. Shout out to Rain, you know. I said yes, they got open bar. But when I tell you, the sober I be, the more I look at other people, and I don't judge nobody, don't get me wrong, I'm not judging anybody. It's just so funny because, you know, when you drink, alcohol removes like all of the hard stops, you know. That's why when they be like, oh, what they say, a drunk man speak a sober mind, like something like that, it be so for real, because you got to think, when people are drunk, you can't control it, or some people can't control it, you know. And child, when I tell you, they was getting down last night, like, true, people probably older than me, baby, they was shaking the tail feather, and I ain't mad at them. Live your life, honey. I be living my life too, but I get this different type of vibe, because I be like, the energy people be trying to get off liquor, born that way. I feel double blessed. Like, God made me so lit, right? And it's even better because I get to use my litness for him, you know? I be ready to tell people about Jesus, because, baby, if y'all knew me before Jesus Christ, hot mess, okay? Hot mess. What are you guys saying? Let me see. Add a Q&A sticker. Oh, it's a add a Q&A sticker. How you do that? I don't know. Dang, y'all be chatting a lot. And I don't got my glasses. I can see without my glasses, but my eye doctor don't want me seeing without my glasses. And I'm not about to get up because I don't want to get up and then y'all see a little bit of my cheeks. I'm not one of them. Okay, I do not be showing my cheeks. At least not for free. And at least not to my man. Yes. We be playing see, that's what you gotta do though. You gotta keep it spicy in your marriage. And I was reading because read the corresponding chapter with Proverbs chapter 9. But I was about to say, when we was reading Proverbs chapter, was that 5 or 6, where it talks about like the marriage bed, and I was like, I wonder if people knew that, would they move a little differently? Because you know, there be a lot of women out here withholding sex. I said sex, like eggs with an S, from their husbands. But I was about to say, you gotta keep it spicy. You know, do a little role play. You could try, what is it called? What is that show called? What's the show called with Uncle Clifford? Oh, The Paint. Play the Paint. Oh, okay, let's see. Yes, I interviewed Tina. I'm so excited. You should be. I'm super excited because I'm not gonna lie to you. I can tell Sugar Kiss is this because Sugar Kiss is not gonna take this wrong way. I probably already told her this. But girl, I was so scared to come on your okay. I was really scared because I said, nah, I'm one of them people, you can't ask me anything, but baby, I'm not afraid to be like, oh, I won't be answering it. But I still love you, queen. But she didn't give me no questions that I didn't want to answer. And I was telling my boo, and I think I told Tina this too. I was like, what's so crazy is Sugar Kisses don't know me like that. And, hold on, y'all. I don't went on YouTube. Sugar Kisses don't know me like that, right? And it's like, I was like, hold on, Lord, is you telling Sugar Kisses my business? Because Sugar Kisses was like asking me questions like about things like that I had maybe been like talking to the Lord about, or like just like thinking about like in my mind, but maybe like not put too much thought into, because y'all know I do not be trying to overthink. I have been in therapy, and I can say therapy works. And yes, I am a black lady, and I only say that because I know a lot of like our people, and I said a lot of, I didn't say all, so please do not make me act ugly before church, because I will. I'm just joking, I won't. Well, Lord, you know I will, but I won't. I won't allow them to, but you know I will if I have to. Thank you, Lord, for knowing me. But y'all, when I tell y'all, thank God for therapy. Black people, we can go to therapy. Therapy has been so good to me. And you know how like some people, they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna go to therapy, but I only want a black person. My doctor is white. I didn't have a preference. I feel like the Lord led me to my doctor. He's really good. My doctor looked like Zorro a little bit. Do y'all know Zorro? I used to watch Zorro. I really don't know what Zorro looked like because he had on that mask thing. But the way Zorro eyes was, I really feel like my doctor could have played Zorro with like one of the mask things in a hat and a horse. But yeah. But anyways, let me read our chats. Okay, so yes, I saw Corey video opinion too. Listen, I was like, oh, Corey with ATL. Then I was like, she probably was there because I think Corey best friend live at ATL. Corey best friend is so lit. I don't know if y'all seen that. Where was I coming from that night? I was coming from somewhere. Me and my boo was out late night, and I remember last time I think Corey Bestie was here. They was like on live. It was like late night. I think me and my boo was coming from somewhere. But we had watched them. It was so funny because I was like listening to them, and I was like, they remind me so much of like me and my best friends. And I have like multiple best friends, y'all. So yeah. Okay, let me see. Good morning, beautiful. Hey, Epi Pooh. Epi, oh my Lord, I love your hair in the twist. I don't know if you're doing the twist out to wear to church today. I know everybody going to church too. But good morning, how you doing? I did listen to y'all live the other day. It was really good. I had a prayer engagement, so I could not make it. And shout out to Tina Mo for sure. I did listen to Intentionally Random, because yes. Do you listen to your own stuff? Yes, you better. But I was about to say, I listened to Intentionally Random last night. I'm so proud of Tina. Tina did so well. Tina can definitely hold her own. I'm so proud of her. And I love the fact, like, when I tell y'all, that's why I'm like, God has just like really allowed me to meet just like wonderful people. Like I always tell Tina remind me of like a girl version of my boo, because Tina like know what I'm trying to say, like without me, like I can say it, but sometimes if I say something and I know what I'm trying to say and my mind know, but for some reason my mouth don't process it right or something, or I know what I'm trying to ask, like Tina respond and I be like, Tina, this how I say, I be like, Tina, you know me so well. That's what I was trying to say. I'll be like, thank you, Lord. It's like he give it to Tina. He be like, tell this little girl this. Because I feel like the Lord be calling me little girl. Because he be like, little girl, what you want now? Like, you always want something. You ask for this, you get this, then you complain. Like, the job that I'm going back to that I told y'all I'm going to be thankful for. Like, y'all, I tried so many times to get, like, owning my job, right? Years. Like, I have been trying to work at the job that I work at now since I graduated. I've been out of school 20 years, y'all. 20 years. And, I wanted to go to that company, but the position that I wanted to be in, I wanted to be like in another position. But yeah. But I'm thankful for the one that I'm in. And yeah. So let me finish reading y'all comments because now it's 8 o'clock. And I'm about to go get ready for church. I know church don't start at 10:45 and I stay 15 minutes from my church, right? But I'm gonna leave 30 minutes early because I want to give me a good part. Well, not a good part, but I always got a good part, okay? When you got a handicap sticker, you always got a good part. But I know I am blessed to have a handicap sticker. Somebody gifted me with one. God bless the gifter, okay? I only use it because I know one of my friends work for the Department of Transportation. So I only use my handicap sticker when I'm running late. And I told you I'm leaving 30 minutes early, so I'm not going to have to use it. But just in case they want to take up all the parts, I might have to pop it out. But if all the parts not taken, then I don't normally use it. I don't mind walking. I used to be one of the people that like ride around like so many times to try to find a part. I don't do that no more. When I started like trying to lose weight, the further back you park, the more you gotta walk. But it's also a blessing. Like when I tell y'all, because I have met so many people like in the last few months, it's just the simple things that we overlook, like leaving and returning back home safe. Underrated blessing. Going from point A to point B, like underrated blessing, because other people have done those things and they did not end successfully. Meaning they left intending to go this place and for whatever the case may be, things did not go how they intended, you know? From like whether it's a car accident and somebody losing their life or you absolutely never know. And so that's why you gotta be thankful for everything. So I say all of that to say, when y'all go to the grocery store today, if you got to park a little further back, it's okay. If you don't got to get out with a cane or a walker or like get into like a what is it, hover around, it's okay. Count your blessings. Leave on time. Like when you on time, like when Ebony Elbow picked me up, she picked me up like an hour before the wedding, right? Did she pick me up like an hour before yeah, it was like an hour before the wedding. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I had told her it was me, her, and Miss C. You know, that's how I love Miss C. I know Miss C so sweet. That's where Ebony get it from. Like Ebony is just like her mom. But I was gonna say, we was laughing because like people, it was just like you could tell like other people around us was like in a rush. And I was like, friend, don't it feel so good like when you be on time? Like I feel different when I be on time because I used to be like cussing people out and stuff, but I'd be like, for what? They in a rush, not me. Child, and I be so petty with it. I be like, child, you could go, because clearly you in a rush. Go ahead, baby. Because you got somewhere to be at. And then when we get to the same place, which normally be like 2 lights up, and I'm like looking at you, and I'm like, dang, you did all of that, and we still right here. And I got here just chilling. You feel weird, don't you? I be like, you feel weird, don't you? Yeah. I be asking them, I be like, you feel weird? You feel weird? I know. Been there. So it's cool, you know? Be honest, though. When you feel weird, be honest with people because that lets people know it's okay to, you know, feel weird. But yeah, so when you're in a rush today, just consider the fact you could have left earlier. And don't get mad at other people, okay? Thanks, guys. Okay, let's see. OMG, it's NEWz. I put a video out about that too. I know you did. And I think you talking about what I was talking about with the storage, right? That's the first video I watched. I hope that's the video you're talking about. Where you talked about options, not options, but different. You did like, and it was a short video too, y'all. You did different. I'm assuming the hearts and sugar kisses, and you saying yes, girl. You was right. Okay, y'all. When I tell y'all, when you don't drink, well, I can't tell you what it do for you, but I can tell you what it do for me. Okay, um, first of all, stop. Well, y'all know I ain't got no bra. It's early in the morning, but when I say this is not no surgery, it's just all. Girl, it's all me, and my stomach ain't even how it used to be, baby. That's why I was trying to, y'all gotta go look at my live from last night. I was trying to tell y'all, like, for me, I can tell you, I feel like I was getting a beer belly. Like, hold on, let me turn the camera off. I had to stand up. Okay, hold on. Okay, see, look, I feel like I was getting a beer belly. But now, y'all, like, this is my stomach. I really don't even got no stomach. Like, I do, but I don't. Hold on, let me turn the camera out. I don't want y'all to see my goods. Cause y'all be screen recording. Do y'all be screen recording like me? But I was about to say, I ain't doing no more screen recording. All that screen recording got my phone filled. But anyways, what I was saying, y'all, was not drinking alcohol. I can remember so much more. My stomach feel better. I feel like my bowel better. I know it might be TMI, but somebody needed that, okay? Not drinking alcohol, I feel like I'm so sober minded, you know? Like, I'm so for real. I'm not being funny. And to anybody that still may struggle with that, I'm telling y'all that because I literally thought I needed alcohol to be like lit. And I'm like, girl, God made you born like this. Girl, you super lit. You don't need anything to make you this dope. I know. I don't need anything to make me dope. Boy. But yeah, so Sugar Kisses made a video and it was about different things you could do. Like, you could go live and make it to where your video is only listed with like the link. What else she said? It was like you could go live with the link. Okay, y'all, I said my memory is better. I didn't say it was perfect. Okay, guys. So with that being said, I think you'll be interested. Go look at Sugar Kisses video. Oh, let me see if it come up, because maybe I could share it to my community page. But to be honest, girl, I hate when you, ooh. Don't you hate when you schedule a payment and they take the payment? I scheduled the payment and I honestly was going to move the payment. I ain't going to even lie to you. But the Lord knew I was going to move it. Why I just got a text and they was like, oh, your payment that was scheduled has successfully went through. Yeah. Goody for y'all, not for me. I mean, it is good. It's good when you're able to pay your bills, but I ain't going to lie to you. I was going to move that money over and do something else with it. So the Lord knew, and yeah. And I already paid my tithes for the week. Well, y'all know I don't really be paying tithes. I do more so like offerings, if that makes sense. But I already paid my offerings for the week. And like, I used to feel like when I go to church on Sundays, because like when I get my money and stuff, I have to go ahead and get that out of the way. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people will be like, oh, I can tell you I'll never cheat God, because God do not cheat me. He don't cheat me. I always get more than like what I truly feel like I deserve. And even when he do give me, I don't even feel like I deserve that. So anything be like more than enough and I be thankful. And it's all his. Keep that from him for what? That can be a message for somebody. Yeah. But go look at Sugar Kisses video about the storage, because I don't know what's up with iPhone, y'all. Y'all know I got 2 iPhones and both of my phones storage was full. I went through and let me tell you what I did this morning. So this whole time, remember last night when I was on the live, I told y'all that's why I went live for a little bit, because I didn't have no storage on my phone. And YouTube, like yesterday, I kept trying to go live. YouTube would not let me go live like whatsoever. And so I kept thinking it's because I had so many pictures in my phone. Oh, hold on, let me show y'all. Y'all want to see the pictures? I already showed y'all the picture, didn't I? Oh, I didn't show y'all the picture. Okay, hold on. Let me show y'all the picture. Look. Y'all see me? Yes. Yes, that's me right here. That's Ryan. This who got married. That's Miss C. And that's Ebony Elbow God out there. But yeah, y'all see me? Okay. Somebody tell Coach, she fine, girl. So, Coach, I said yes. And then, you know, when you feel good, you know, when you look good, you feel good, you know? And it feels good when you order stuff, you know, and it fit. Okay, because Fashion Nova will tell y'all I order a lot of stuff that do not be fitting. And if you're just now joining the live, yes, I am a married woman. I've been married for 13 years. I have to take my ring off when I go to bed. So that's why I got my ring on. Because y'all know, normally my junk be like, "Fight out!" Yeah. My bitch is married. And I'll be like, yeah, I'm married. But please don't get it twisted. The first ring I got when my boo proposed to me, message. This might be a message for somebody. My ring was fake. Not this one. Oh, this one is real. The ring I got now is real. Three of them. And my baby boys who need to be signing up for a nursing home. No shade. Like, I could not believe he was on that versus trying to keep up beef. Like, I'm like, bro, what type of example are you setting? Right? But anyways, y'all, I was telling y'all, yes, I know I look good. Thank y'all. Y'all so sweet. I'm about to finish reading y'all stuff because I was supposed to be off of here 8 minutes ago. I'm not late. I'm not going to be late to church. I just like to relax. I take a long time to get ready. I can be honest and say that. That's why when I be going out of town with every elbow meal, y'all, she be like, Niecy, when is you going to get ready? They be like, Niecy got to start to get ready first because they say I take too long. I be like in the zone. I got to get my music going and, you know. Hold on. Let me put us on some music. Also, let me tell y'all what I was telling y'all about my phone. I know the Lord just be helping me remember. But I was telling y'all, I kept thinking it was like the photos and stuff. And then when I went to settings to manage my storage, guess what it was? It was a different type of apps. So YouTube take up a lot of storage, I noticed. However, I did have a lot of drafts too. So once I deleted my drafts, then the storage kind of went down. Now, TikTok take up a lot of storage. So if you got drafts on TikTok, that's eating up your storage. You know what else take up a lot of storage? That I completely deleted and stopped my subscription. Because y'all know I'm trying to be a minimalist. Yeah, people trying to minimalize out their life. I'm trying to minimalize all them charges coming out the bank account. Okay? When I tell y'all they was running a month on my account, child, I didn't even know. When I tell you my kids had done signed up for like just signing up for on the TV. Like Disney Plus. We used to have Disney Plus. We had Hulu. We got Netflix, but we on my mama Netflix. Hello. Yes, I'm almost ready and I'm still on my mama Netflix account. Judge who you want, because I don't care if you judge me, okay? Yeah, still on my mama Netflix account. I ain't gonna lie, I wrote out on her Wi-Fi for so many years, boy. Thank God for growth. Thank you, Lord. But yeah, we had to cut out all of those subscriptions. And when I tell y'all, them people was taking a lot of my money. Which reminds me, that leads me to everybody who, if I sub to your channel, just know I'm probably going to be unsubbing from your channel. Not unsubbing, but if I join any of y'all groups, I'm going to unjoin y'all groups because some of y'all have like lower amounts. Like y'all subscription is not that much. But I figured I could just like donate to y'all. Well, not donate, but you know, pay into your platform. But I'm cutting out all of those subscriptions. Like, because now what I have noticed is, which I'll keep my friend's subscription. I've been a member to my friend's channel for like almost 2 years. I don't know what is up with this, but I don't like how I wish. Okay, so how can I put it? I'm trying to think, because I know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so like on Patreon, which reminds me, I do have Patreon. If you guys like Patreon, I haven't been on there. I haven't posted nothing. I'm just telling you, I have Patreon. I'm probably going to eventually move there. I noticed some of the things that I talk about are not really user-friendly on YouTube right now. And the reason why I say that is I will never blame my shortcomings of my videos on the algorithm again, right? And I'm finna finish reading y'all chat news. I'm trying to like ride this out because I was gonna stay for 30 minutes, but I'm just get off at an hour. And so I'm finna tell y'all these, I'm gonna read y'all chat news, okay? But y'all made me forget what I was about to say. Y'all didn't make me forget, but hold on, let me think. I was telling y'all about, so I told y'all I'm gonna be playing to y'all platforms. I told y'all I am, yeah. So if I already paid for your channel for this month, we're good. But the next time, like, it's probably not gonna be today because y'all know I go back to work on Wednesday. I'm trying to just get everything in order. I'm trying to do better with me knowing like where my money is going. It has been a whole lot for me, you know. I've been out of work for 2 months. I'm not saying that because I tell y'all, I'm not telling y'all that like for sympathy. I'm telling y'all that to tell y'all I've been out of work for 2 months and God is still so good. Like, I got paid Even though I only got a portion of my pay, I still got paid. Like, our lights didn't get cut off. You know, my kids ain't go without no food. They still were able to do whatever they wanted to do. Like, thank you, Lord. You know, I honestly did not wake up like worrying about nothing. Um, I try to live a soft life. You can only live a soft life in Christ. Lean on Him and get the help you need. Okay, let's see. Jay said, yes, stay positive, sis. Good morning, chat. Make sure you come in, double tap the screen, and like the live. Thank you, Keisha. Y'all, Keisha is one of my sons. I never met Keisha before. I just love Keisha. Keisha came. Keisha found me. Oh, that's what I was telling y'all about the algorithm. See how the Lord worked? Thank you, Keisha. But Keisha found me almost like 2 years ago, I think. I think it's been like 2 years. I was in between jobs. I think that's when Keisha found me. Y'all, I was going live like every day. Y'all know I wasn't working. Shout out to Mary's Life Journey. Miss Mary used to get up. It used to be Miss Mary, Keisha. It was like a few people that would get up, y'all. And I used to get up like early in the morning, do like a real early live, because I was going walking, right? I was going walking. I love walking. Don't get me wrong. I love walking. But, baby, now it's just time to tone, baby. Okay, baby, I want to walk. Baby, I don't want to walk. Walking helped me so much, y'all. I used to walk 3 miles every day. So it's 2 bridges in my city. It's the, I don't even know the names. I was about to say the green bridge and the white bridge. But it's the, is that the Fuller Warren? I think one of those bridges is the Fuller Warren Bridge. And then the other bridge. Is that really a bridge? No. Oh, Main Street Bridge. So it's the Fuller Warren and the Main Street Bridge. I used to walk, right? So we start out by the Y, because like where the Y is, it was like this catwalk thing. Y'all probably done seen it. You can go and look back at like some of my old lives, or if you want to go on my Facebook, you can go on my Facebook and see. Like, I used to always put my videos on there. I used to go walking like every morning. I walked 3 miles every morning, and I did it like 5 days a week. So I normally wouldn't go on the weekends unless my friend was going. Like, I might walk with her, because that's how I started walking. I started walking with one of my friends, right? And then I told y'all this on one of my videos when people was asking me how I lost weight. I started walking with one of my friends, and then my friend got a new job. So with her new job, her schedule changed, and I had been walking with her probably for like 3 weeks consistently. Y'all thought I was about to say a long time, like 3 months. No, 3 weeks consistently, like one time on Saturday mornings. And when she told me she had got a new job, I was so happy for my friend. And she was like, she wasn't going to be able to walk at that time. She was still going to be going and walking, but the time that she went walking didn't work for me. So I was like, I ain't going to walk no more. And my friend was like, if you really want it, you'll walk by yourself. So I had got a headset. And that's the most important thing. I got a headset. And so if you was watching my content, then you know that with the headset I got, y'all started buying all these cheap headsets. I had them ran through fake AirPods. My boo had bought me like 2 pair of AirPods. I kept losing. For some reason, every time I get AirPods, I lose the right ear. Like, that is wild to me. But the right ear go missing. It's like it's a magnet in them that be like right earpiece go missing. I don't know. But anyways, remember I had bought the little fake Apple fake AirPod things, the green ones. Remember, that was on one of my lives. Cheap as hell, sound bad, but it was cheap. And they looked so real. They came out Temu. No, they was on TikTok. They was so cheap, y'all. And to be honest, the only reason why I say they sounded bad is because like some of that stuff, the audio, like me, I'm like a tech person. So y'all know I used to work at Best Buy. That's why I love Best Buy. I used to work at Best Buy. I'm a tech person, so I listen to like audio and like all of that stuff. And the sound was so good. It was loud, but it was like muffled, like it was underwater or something. But now y'all know I got some what is it called, Bose. My boo had bought me some Bose earphones. They so nice, y'all. They are so worth the money. Yes, they are. They are so worth the money. Sometimes you have to invest a little, you know. Like, I got a microphone and stuff, right? And to be honest, I'm going to shoot, I might take that microphone to the pawn shop. You know what? I'm probably going to give a microphone away, because people keep saying it's a good microphone, but for me, it was a good microphone at the time. But now I want another microphone. And the reason why I say that is because it's a good microphone, but with the items and the stuff that I have, the microphone don't really work. So y'all know I had a soundboard, which I'm also going to give away. because the soundboard don't work. And I figured I'd just give it away because I don't like to throw nothing away. And I feel like sometimes when I take my stuff to, yeah, I thought I was about to say the pawn shop, the thrift store. Y'all know I love the thrift store. I feel like sometimes when I take my stuff to the thrift store, like, mm-hmm, not everybody go to like those thrift stores. So then, I don't know, but I guess when you give stuff away, you can't really care about it like that. To care like who get it, but I just be wanting people to like take care of stuff like how I take care of stuff. Like, you know how like people be like one man's trash is another man's treasure. Like, I truly feel like that. Like, last time I went to the thrift store, I started buying my books from the thrift store too, y'all. Which reminds me, I got library books I gotta take back. Y'all got so many library books I gotta take back. I had told Ebony Elbow, I said I should have brought them last night. Cause the wedding was at the library. It was so cool. I've never been in the library after hours. I'm lying. I went there one night for we have like the art walk thing. So every month, the first Wednesday of the month, we have like this art walk thing, and it's at James Weldon Johnson Park. James Weldon Johnson Park. Yeah, I had to say it. Sometimes when you say it fast, you know how stuff sound crazy. But it's like right across from the library. I feel like I'm getting sick, y'all. I don't know if I got sick for somebody at the wedding. Let me stop. Because y'all know that time that I had COVID, I had caught it from my family, right? Nobody didn't know they was sick. I told my boo after I left the wedding, I'm not being funny, y'all. Oh, I showed y'all somebody was fighting me in my dreams. It wasn't my boo. I don't know who it was, but it wasn't him. Y'all, like my throat was so scratchy, so I had came home and drank some tea. And matter of fact, when I get off of here, I'm about to go drink some tea. I like herbal tea. Okay, anyways, let me see what y'all saying so I can go, because I got to go get ready for church. That's this Tuesday. Oh, what I told y'all was this Tuesday. Yes, the Veterans Day Parade is this Tuesday. And I don't know if I'm going. I'm not going to even lie to you. Yes, I love how you said that. I don't even know. I think I remember what she's saying. I think I remember. Was it with... Child, I don't even want to lie. Huh? It is a good feeling. You was talking about being on time. Yes. Or is it the no alcohol? Because Sugar Kisses don't drink alcohol either. She was talking about it. And Sugar Kisses, when I tell you, that's why I'm saying I be sharing stuff with people, because you never know how you can help somebody or who need to hear that, right? So Sugar Kisses don't know this. When Sugar Kisses got interviewed by Tina, that was something that came up. Was she on Tina? I think she was on Tina thing. She was on Tea Time with Tina Mo, and she was talking about and then she said it, she mentioned it recently too on the live she was on the other day with Tina, but she talked about like alcohol and stuff, and how she used to like drink alcohol, and like what she did, you know, and like why, and like how she dealt with it and stuff. And when she was talking that day, at that time, I think when she interviewed with Tina Mo, was that in August? Because y'all know, so I stopped drinking September. So I was saying September 8th, right? I said I haven't had a drink since September 8th. But it's really September 7th, because I had my last drink on September 7th. So I actually got the date wrong. But anyways, so that's why I'd be like September 8th. But that was the last time I had a drink, was on September 7th, right? So then as of September 8th, I fully like didn't have like no drinks, right? I haven't had no drinks, no sip, no nothing. I ain't gonna even lie to you, last week when it was time to take communion, I was a little hesitant because, you know, old school churches used to use red wine, like real wine, right? But a lot of churches use grape juice. And like I was feeling kind of like not really convicted, because like wine is in the Bible, right? Just like people be trying to make money seem like it's a bad thing. It's the love for money. Like it's the love that people have for these things that make them do like bad things or whatever, right? So the alcohol, I don't think it be the alcohol. It would be you not knowing your limit, you know? But I said all that to say, so the Lord deal with everybody differently. But anyways, I didn't drink like the month of August, I think. So maybe Sugar Kisses interview with Tina in July. But anyways, right after I seen, like, I had already been like struggling with that, because I was like the type of person I always have a drink. Like how some people go and get a bottle of water, I would go and pour a shot. Like, my job was stressing me out. Every day I would get off work and I would go and make me a drink. Like as soon as I get off. And you know, like some people, they drink like wine coolers and they drink beer. No, I need me a whole drink. Like pouring shots, making mixed drinks. So yeah. Thank you, Lord. When I tell y'all, you don't gotta let nothing control you. Sometimes we think we can't do nothing. But I seen Sugar Kisses like talking about that, and I was like, wow. And I prayed and asked the Lord to help me. And then I had went like 30 days without drinking, right? And then for my boo birthday, I ordered a glass of wine. And at this particular place, the wine glasses were pretty chunky. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't even drink the whole glass, and I felt so bad. But it was just like, it was too much. So then I started drinking again, like on September 8th. I ain't have no more drinks since then. And one of my friends asked me last night, she was like, you're not gonna ever drink for the rest of your life? And I said, I don't know. I don't even know how long the rest of my life is, you know, to be honest. Nobody don't know that. But I was like, I won't say I won't ever have a drink, but I don't want to drink right now. I just don't want to drink. And I love how, like, my friends, they be like so respectful. They be like, oh, well, I won't drink. But I'm like, you do you. What you drink don't make me drunk. What you eat don't make me poop. So you do you. And I don't feel no type of way. But I respect it, though. Because, you know, it could have been like me on crack or something, you know. And most people on crack, they probably just to smoke crack around you. I don't know. I ain't never been around crackheads, and I never tried crack. The only drug that I really tried was ecstasy. And I'm not going to lie to you. Like, that's why everything not for everybody. I tried ecstasy one time and backed into a pole in my new car. I know. Like, every time I try to do stuff always happen to me. I always been like that my whole life. Like, I can see 100 people do something, and then me being the 101 person, I'll be the person that get in trouble. I'll be the person that get caught. I'll be the person who they let everybody off with a, and me, now I gotta do time. Y'all let 100 mother people get away with it, and then 101 person gotta do time. Yup, I always been like that, so that's why I just be chilling. Sugar Kid says she don't get a lot of people notifications either. So see, that's what I'm trying to see. Is it me? Oh, what I was gonna tell y'all is I will never blame nothing on the algorithm no more, because from watching the CEO or whatever of YouTube, and I'm talking to y'all, but I'm looking because I see a bumblebee. He look like he about to come near me. Y'all know the bird had got a little close, and I don't know. It seems like the animals really be rocking with me. They think I'm some kid of Dr. Doolittle, and I'm like, no, that's not my daddy. But I do love animals. Y'all know I got turtles. Yes, they name is Javier and Rox, and they used to be when we got Javier, because Rox was, we adopted Rox from my brother-in-law because him and his ex-girlfriend, they had a turtle, and she went off to the service, and he going to merchant seaman school, and they needed somebody to look after the turtle, so we adopted Rox. And Rox was smaller, but now that she's in a bigger cage, or a bigger, not, I won't say cage, but a bigger tank with Javier, my baby name Javier, y'all. But she done got bigger. And so when we got Javier was like this little. And now Javier like so big. Y'all gotta go look at my shorts. I think I put him on a. But y'all, I would never blame nothing on the algorithm. So I know I don't be getting people notifications like Sugar Kisses said. I do agree with that. But originally what I was telling y'all is I would not blame the algorithm, because ultimately it's us, right? It's like millions of people that be on YouTube, right? And you just gotta get in front of the people. You gotta make content that people want to see. You got to keep people engaged, because people attention spans is like this. You know what I'm saying? So even if you do this on your whole video, that's gonna make people think, shoot, she might be about to fall out the chair. Let me keep watching. You know, you just never know. But yeah, I would never blame nothing on the algorithm again. The more I do my thing, the more it do is. Okay, hold on, let me see. So I told you, girl, because that was happening to me too, where I was low on storage, and literally I thought I was gonna have to buy new storage. But what I ended up doing was I deleted videos. And then you know what I figured out after deleting my videos and all of my photos? Y'all had like, don't make no sense, like 5,000 photos, 3,000 videos. Girl, what do you need that for? First, and I'm saying, when I say girl, what do you need that for? I'm talking to myself, because y'all know right now I can see myself, and it's like, girl, what you need that for? Girl, you don't even upload videos like that. What you need that for? Who this for? Yeah. Two, because another thing that like kind of threw me for a loop, it had me in a chokehold. I'm like, I pay for extra storage with iPhone, so I pay for 2 TVs. Yeah, y'all know I love my keys. And y'all know we work with Mr. BFL, but I love his brand too. Y'all, I'm about to actually get off of here, because my goal was to upload this video before I go to church, and it is 8:29. Oh, excuse me. Look, y'all, Orange Park service about to come on. If y'all want to watch church, it come on in 3 minutes. Here's my church. Go look it up. Shallow. All right, y'all.